everybody, welcome to another episode of Nasty Addiction Garage. My name is Jeremy. These here are my 91 and 94 Toyota MR2. Today we have actually some projects to do with the 91. Today's episode is going to be basically solely on the 91 and getting it prepped for paint, guys. Yes, I did say it. The car does look fine. The car is nice and shiny and paint is still good on this car. But there's a big but about it. I'm going to be changing the color to a different color scheme. I'm going a different route as far as color goes and a little bit different style. But we have to prep it today for paint. I did talk to CTV Garage. I don't know if you guys remember them, but links are going to be on the bottom. And you can go ahead and check them out at CTV Garage on Facebook and on Instagram, guys. Make sure you check out Carlos, but he's the one that's going to actually be painting the car. He's going to do full body work, which really doesn't need very much body work, but we are going to get everything done. I'll go a real quick overview on what we're painting, what colors we're painting, maybe the colors, not the color of the actual car. I'm not telling you guys yet. But going to go over what's going to get painted, what we're going to be doing, and we're going to go from there, guys. But first and foremost, I do want to thank all my subscribers, guys. Please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you watch all my videos through to the end. It does help me a lot. It does help the YouTube algorithm choose my videos, and it helps my fan base and my subscriber count. So guys, if you guys could please just watch the videos completely through, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and remember, this is the most important one to remember. Please click on that little post notification bell at the bottom of the description here, guys, just so then you guys can know when my videos do come out. I know in the last videos I was talking about trying to make videos more frequently. I'm still trying to do that. I'm trying to get the ball on that, guys. I am one person. I have 2 feet and 1 heartbeat. I do have a daytime job, so until I go professional on YouTube, you guys are gonna have to help me out. You guys are gonna have to help me out. So please turn on your post notifications. Let you guys know when my videos do come out. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys post me up, share it. Let's get it going, guys. Thank you again. So let's go. All right, guys, we're going to actually start back here. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to get all of this painted. All this is going to be painted jet black or the piano black. It's going to be super, super clean, super, super nice. I am going to be putting all my intercooler and all that stuff back here. So it's definitely going to be something that I'm going to need to have like this, nice and clean, because if I am going to go to meets and drive this car, I just want my car to look nice. Not only look nice, but it's going to function well with that beautiful motor right there. I got some surprises coming for this one real soon, guys, so you guys definitely have to stay tuned and make sure you watch on my YouTube channel, guys. Also, make sure that you guys check out my other social media on Instagram and Facebook. Guys, you guys won't be despaired, okay? Despaired? What the hell? You guys won't be disappointed. But you guys can get first looks on my Facebook and Instagram, so make sure you guys definitely look at that. But don't forget to subscribe at the same time, guys, okay? So you guys can watch all these episodes. But back to the car. What we're going to be doing is painting that piano black. I do want this nice and clean just because, like I said, I am going to be making this trunk used with whatever components that I need to fit back here. The engine bay. The engine bay is also going to get painted all black. It's going to get that piano black. I don't know if you guys can really tell. It's pretty much empty as it is right now. But I do have to remove these brake lines. I am going to go -3 AN fittings and lines for the brakes. So all these hard lines are going to be removed out. And we're going to go a little bit more legit. Excuse me. I do have to remove the speedo cable and the throttle body cable, so just so then I could either tuck them inside where the fuel pump is or the fuel tank is and push everything in there, just so that when they paint this and sand it and all this stuff, it looks good. I want everything to be done. So today what we're going to be doing is removing the little things that are going to be in the way of paint. We're going to remove these. We're going to do this 100%. Guys, I know, as you guys seen on the last, which one, the red 5th gen, the only thing that I didn't do was remove these, but everything got painted up really nice, and it did come out really, really good, guys. But this is going to come out even better, so you guys have to stay tuned to make sure you guys check it out. So let's get to it, guys. Let's knock these things out, and then we'll move on to the front, and we'll go from there, guys. Let's go. right, guys, as you guys can see, I did remove these. These were relatively simple to do. Just for those of you guys who've never removed the engine lid bracket, I guess. Super easy. Basically, it has flat bolts up top here, but underneath it has a bolt and the bolt bottom, I guess, and the nuts that go down here. So you do that on both sides and remove both of those. Those come out pretty simple. Same thing goes for these. It's a flat, let me see if I can show it to you guys. It's a flat nut, or a flat bolt, flat head bolt, and then you have the nuts on the bottom. So it kind of sits somewhat like this. This secures it on the bottom, and this kind of lets it sit and operate from up top. All right, guys. So now we're gonna move on to the brake lines. Wow, this is a hot ass mess. What we're gonna do is try to remove this T. I don't know. I wanna change some stuff up, but I'm trying to still kind of figure it out a little bit. Obviously, this is where, let me see. It's dark. Sorry. This is where the brake line sits. We have the clutch line. We have the brake line stuff. What I want to do is actually I'm replacing this hard clutch line with the soft one from TCS, or I guess not the soft line, but it's actually a full line that goes from the extra reservoir back to the slave cylinder and so forth. But what I'm going to be doing is removing this T. This T actually goes right down here. But what I want to do is retrofit everything to -3 AN fittings and lines and stuff like that. So I gotta figure it out somehow. I am gonna be upgrading the brakes, but I'm going to lose my e-brake, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm gonna have to do is probably order the Brembros for the rear, but then get like Willwood caliper, like that little caliper that is used for the e-brake, and go that route, because I'm not too sure how it's going to work. Brembro does not offer the little brake piece for the back for these cars. So what I'm going to have to do is rig a couple kits together and make it work, because I do want to keep my e-brake. But next step, guys, is to remove these hard lines off of the brakes. We're going to start maybe here. These are old brake lines, so I really don't care for them. I really want to just probably remove them from here and just dump the whole line. But we will see. Let me see how this works, and we'll go from there, guys. So let's get cracking. Alright guys, and just like that, we have cleaned up this engine bay. Check this out. It's actually, let me climb in here. You guys can see there's really nothing left in this bay. I tried to wrap everything up in here. I don't know if you guys can tell, I kind of just put it in there. That's what she said. But this is kind of one of those things that it looks good. I could really envision the motor sitting in there and looking good. So we are done on the front. We are going to continue to move on with the rest of the car and go from there. So let's go. All right, guys. So now that we got the engine bay done, what we're going to do is move on to these pieces. We're going to remove these pieces. We're going to remove the bumper support. We're going to actually remove the actual bumper piece itself. We're going to remove it completely because I am getting even this part cleaned up and painted. So ideally, I do want all this black. This is all going to be black in here. All of this is going to be black. But actual paneling, like the actual pieces that are going to be showing, are going to be the color that I'm getting it painted. We are going to probably be removing the mirrors as well. I'm going to be going with a different set of mirrors. It's going to look a lot nicer, a lot more fitting to the body. Then we're moving on to this. This here is going to be, how can I say, hell, maybe? I don't think this is going to be fun. I'm looking at it now and it looks horrible. But it needs to get done, guys. We are going to completely get all of this out. I don't know how I'm going to do the actual harness itself because I don't know where it runs and where it goes. I would have to figure all that out and go from there. But I am going to start removing a lot of this stuff. Stuff that I'm not going to be using either would be this stuff. There's quite a few like this here, like these brackets that sit here. I'm not going to be using that either. AC components, not going to be using. So there's a lot of stuff that I don't need here. Literally, a lot of stuff that I don't need. So what I'm going to be doing is removing a lot of things here and going to try to be as, I don't know how to say it, to make it look as simple as possible. Very minimal things in the front. If I don't need it, I will not have it. So yeah, let's get to it and start back here. So let's go. Alright guys, as you guys can see, the bumper support, I guess rail is all removed. I did remove the little side airway passages on each side here, I don't know if you can tell. I do have some damage there. As you guys can see, it's a little, I don't know if it's hard to tell from this angle, but I do got some damage in this area right here, which I noticed maybe when I first took off the bumper, when I started the wide body kit. But that's going to get fixed as well. But as you guys can see, we are getting her butt naked. So she is going to be as bare bones as possible. We're going to remove these side vents and get these out of the way so then we can get that all painted up as well. Same thing is going to go for this side. I'm not going to record this side because it's a very tight squeeze. Since I have both of these cars, it's kind of extremely hard to work on one or the other. So obviously you guys can tell I do need a bigger garage. This is only a 2-car garage. But let's stay on task. We're going to actually remove this as well, along with the vent, and do the same on this side. So let's get to it. Alright, mi gente, so where I'm at so far is we removed these on both ends. I don't know if you noticed, I was very Spider-Man-like trying to get this one off. This is how this build is going to go. I don't have very much space, obviously, so I'm going to be trying to fit in small nooks and crannies to try to get things situated and finish. But now that we got both side vents, brackets, and rubber pieces removed, we're going now to move on forward. So we're going to go into here. I'm going to remove the actual, let me see if I can grab them through here. These are the actual over fenders for this wide body kit. So as you guys can see, they go somewhat like this. Goes all the way around, if I can put it on correctly. So it kind of looks like this. So, I mean, fitment is great. It looks good. I am going to remove them and put them down in my basement where they should be, just just so then nothing breaks or gets cracked. This kit was relatively expensive when I got it, so I will be removing these. All right, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but we got it. Oop. Lucky the car's getting painted. I am beating it up. Oh, damn, I'm just messing all this shit up. So yeah, so we're gonna look in here really quick. What do we have here? We have our moldings. All these moldings I'm gonna put back here. Sorry. All the moldings are gonna be put. All the moldings are gonna be put back here. Those are gonna get painted as well because I do want painted moldings. This one I'm gonna start removing this somehow. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. Oh, there we go. And go from there. I do have some pry tools somewhere. I will find those things. There they go. Back here somewhere. Nope, they're not there. Well, I got pry tools somewhere. I'm going to grab the pry tools and get this removed. So let's go. Now that I got my pry tools out and found, I'm going to be using one of these just to kind of help pry this rubber piece off. So I think I'm going to try the flatter edge. I think there's a one that's a little bit sharper that I'm going to begin with. Let's see if I can get this done right. So there we go, and I'm just going to jam it along here and hope that I can break some of this stuff up and get these get this kind of out of the way. It's kind of hard to do and hold the camera at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put you guys on a tripod and try to take these off. Let's go. As you guys see, it is removed. Got a couple little nicks and stuff, but I'm not too worried about it, guys. Believe me, the car is gonna get painted and I really don't care. So the good thing is that that side is off now. We're gonna start moving our way to the front and start removing all of this crap. All right, guys. I don't think at this point I'm gonna remove the wire harness just yet, because I still have to go into the cabin and try to get things out from underneath, I believe is how it's going to work. So, but good thing is, I'm going to start removing everything that I can, fuse boxes, try to, you know, make everything, all the wires and stuff just sit in the trunk itself. But if I could remove all this stuff, it would be amazing. So guys, let's get to it. All right, guys, after all that, finally got the frunk nice and empty, or as empty as it's gonna get, as far as wiring gone. I still have to go inside the cabin and do a couple things from the cabin to try to get this harness off. I got something over here, and I think that's the HVAC stuff that I'm gonna have to get to. This HVAC stuff, this AC stuff I'm gonna remove. I'm not gonna have AC in this car. I will put back some type of heater core hose type of thing, so then I can have that, because I do want a heater core. I do want a heater, I mean, to be running in this car just in case I want to drive it during the fall time and stuff like this. But check this out, guys. We've removed just about everything. I want to let you guys know what the plan is for these radiator these radiator hoses, these hard lines. So what I'm going to do with these guys, I'm going to cut them off here, right here, and right here, and I will be getting a aluminum fitting to have maybe like a, I don't know what this would be equivalent to, maybe dash 12 something, but that's what I'm gonna do here. And same thing is gonna go for the radiator that's up there. The actual inlets are gonna be fittings, AN fittings. Same thing goes for the heater core hoses. Let's see, I can't zoom in, but the heater core hoses right there on the 3VZ. Those also will be getting fittings on them, so then I can have the fittings go direct. So it'll be kind of cool. It'll be fun, and it's gonna basically be coming from here, and it's gonna cycle the coolant, go inside there. But what I'm gonna be doing though for sure is changing the fittings, changing these to some type of fitting, make it a little bit easier to remove when I need to. But check this out, guys. Finally got all the garbage, all the freaking zip ties, everything pretty much is out. What I have here is all my music wiring, so that's just gonna stay up here for the most part. But this is kind of what we're looking at, guys. I try to take this piece off. I'm not sure how to remove this hard actual piece, but not too worried about that. I did remove the T that I had here for the brake lines. I'm going to try to do AN fittings and hoses for that. But we'll see. That's kind of getting nitty gritty. But I figured if I'm doing this hard, I might as well just go all out. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, guys. But this is it, guys. This is how it is coming out so far. And let me move the tripod. But this is how it's looking. She's coming out fairly well, guys. So today what we did was remove all of the wiring, or most of it, and all the stuff we're not going to be using for the frunk, so then it can get painted. I did remove this molding right here. I removed the actual over fenders that were sitting inside the passenger side of the car. Removed a whole bunch of stuff back here. We are empty and naked back here, guys. She is butt naked, so she is almost ready for paint. I did remove the brake lines down here. That T, I removed that as well. So it's all nice and open. I try to tuck as much as I can where the gas tank sits. You know, basically everything I possibly can fit in there, I did. So far so good. This is kind of where we're at, guys. And it's looking freaking good. Remove these. Remove the rear bumper completely. I'm gonna get this damage fixed down there. Guys, she is coming out good. This is like, this is super exciting, because I have not worked on this car in a long time. Like, I have not worked on this car in over 6 years, guys. Like worked on it to this extent. I did have it running a few years ago. It did run okay. Not my favorite, but I got a lot more things that I definitely am willing to put into it and do to it now that the motor is fully built. We have a whole bunch of stuff here, guys. I mean, we're packed. These shelves are packed and ready to put this car together again. So, guys, thank you, and thank you. Hey, everybody. That's going to conclude today's episode. I do want to say, first and foremost, thank you to all my subscribers, guys. Remember, please, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you watch my videos completely through, guys. Make sure you go ahead and hit that post notification button to let you guys know when I post up a new video. A lot of times it's gonna be hard for me to do it just because, like I said earlier, I am an overnight nurse. I have barely any time to do this, but I do it because you guys love it. I love to do it. This is just something that it calls me, you know what I mean? But I like doing it for you guys. So please do me the favor, guys, so that I could probably go pro and stop working and do this like full-time type of thing. Like, share, subscribe my videos, and remember to put on that post notification, guys, and share my videos to anybody that you think that might like them. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. But we got a lot of things done today, guys, and I guarantee this build is probably gonna be epic. It's gonna be one of Nasty Addiction's epic builds, and I'm gonna make sure of that, guys. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and social media, and any social media platform, basically, except Twitter. I don't do Twitter. Twitter's not my thing. So Facebook and Instagram, but guys, check it out. Facebook, Instagram. So let's get it done, guys. So until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, guys, be safe. Peace.